my name's Sky, and welcome to mine and my anime-only friend Soul's discussion and overall thoughts of Undead Unluck Season 1. This week being episode 19, Undead plus Unluck. Now, when I say I love this episode, okay? This episode is batshit insane, okay? No one, not even the team at David Productions that worked on this episode, is going to be able to convince me that the team as a whole didn't collectively do a line before making this episode. They took this little cute bit of hijinks in the manga and turned it up to 11. It was insane. CHIKARA fucking died. I don't know how they're going to write the rest of the series without him, but hey, I'm up for that. Okay, let's Promise Neverland Season 2 it. Well, anyway, let's get into discussions, and if you do enjoy these, stick around and subscribe. Crackhead episode.
I like this episode. This is a good episode.
It's a fucking crackhead episode.
That it is.
And they arguably, depending on how you view it, they arguably either made it less or more crackhead than in the manga. A very specific change. Not good or bad, but a weird change. Directly here at the end. Like, Fuko's asking for the phone to talk to Anna on, and Andy appears to, like, coax the thing from the woman.
Yeah.
That's not how it was in the manga.
Oh.
How was in the manga? Well, she just talked to her, Fuko swipes off her, and then pulls a gun on her. Fuko just like, oi, Anon, mind reading my manga? It kind of makes sense why they changed it, because, you know, it's not sure why. Probably it's just like, hey, don't go to Shueisha packing heat. But it's funny that Fuko just held this lady at gunpoint.
I'm kind of sad she didn't.
Yeah.
Because I need to get what I want. Get the blicky out.
This is such a fucking wild episode.
Also, that gun isn't a little gun. That's a hand cannon.
That's a fucking dual action revolver.
Yeah, that thing's a cannon.
Yeah, no.
That thing does not fuck about.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, what? Yes. Also, she's here. She's here. The fucking girl from the OP. Anna, yep. Oh.
The creator of the Book of Prophecy.
Yep.
To you from me.
I like her already. I knew I'd like her, but I didn't expect this. I really like the way this arc's going, I'll be honest.
I want to look at this more detailed, but you can see some of the pages in here, and this one here. That looks like Andy lining up the punch against Billy.
It do.
It do, don't it?
Yeah, it do. Anyway, point is, I like her. She's cool. Also, this episode was gorgeous. It didn't need to be.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It did not need to be.
It was a beautiful... It's particularly the scene outside of... Well, just the Union headquarters outside of Stonehenge.
Yeah.
But it looked beautiful there.
Yeah, it did not need to be this pretty. Like, the colours were on point.
And so many, like, reaction shots this episode of characters.
Yeah. No.
So funny.
No. They were going all in on, like, the colour stuff, but only for the reaction shots, which was
not on the colours, on the fucking drugs.
Oh, well, yeah, that too. But, like, if you... Like, some of the reaction shots, some are just pure pink, some are just red. Yeah. Know, and it's, like, really cool. I love it.
They kept adding cuts of, like, the pandas.
Yeah, I like the panda cuts.
Bun bunda!
They're fun. But, yeah, this episode was just really, really good.
Okay.
There's a noticeable quality jump, and it started last episode. And, like, really high quality from... It jumped.
The series has been very good quality overall, but this is, like, up.
Yeah, what the fuck has happened? Because this is jumped.
It's the best arc. It's one of the fan favorite arcs.
Yeah.
It's arguably one of the best of the series, and I think DP know this.
I mean, I'm already loving it. I'll be real. I get it already.
So,
this is fine.
The reveal of To You from me being the Book of Prophecy.
Checks out. It checks out.
Like, that's a fucking amazing twist.
It's funny. All of the twists are happening.
Yeah.
In, like, the past 3 episodes, every twist has happened.
Which, I'll be honest, I did do something a little bit cheeky and did kind of hint at this to you in one of our previous videos.
When? What?
the CHIKARA profile, when I revealed that the reason Tatiana calls CHIKARA Perverted Onion is because it's the official nickname of a character from To You From Me.
Oh.
That was revealed in the character profile. Now, I don't know if it came out before this reveal happened in the manga chapter. I'll double check that. But it came out before, because that chapter was in this volume and the character profile was in the prior volume. So people who only read the physicals got that kind of very slightly cheekily hinted towards then.
Yeah. This is just good.
Oh yeah, I love this.
This is good.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. This is up there for another favourite episode. No, it doesn't beat that last episode.
Nah.
Because there was just so much stuff there that I enjoyed.
I know you'd love this episode.
This episode was incredibly fun, and I'll be real with you, like, I've been like, yeah, Undead Unluck, pretty fucking nice. You know? Like, I prefer it to My Heroes anime.
Yeah.
I will specify the anime, but this is just really... there's a noticeable quality jump, and this is just fun. Like, I'm watching for the story, but I'm just having a good time watching it, you know? Like, it's just like, this is nice.
This episode, they went so far into the fucking crackhead here.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll be real with you. Like, I was sat there like, this is hitting a bit too close to home. Like, the 20 energy drinks, the, like, just drawing non-stop. Yeah. It's hitting home a bit.
Showing again how old Andy is, as he dabbled in manga when Tezuka, the grandfather of manga, creator of Astro Boy, was hyping it up.
Yeah. Andy's old.
I mean, to be fair, that's like 1960s? Something like that. So it's not old.
No.
But like, it's before our parents' time.
Yeah.
Which is old.
Yeah. It is a weird one. But I really like this. Also, they just rock up to Shueisha.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I love this episode. This is everything I could ask.
I mean, Undead Unluck's published by Shueisha. They're allowed to just use it.
Yeah.
I don't think this ain't the first manga that's done it. I think Bakuman might have had Shueisha in it. And others probably have as well.
My favourite thing of companies being added into stuff is Zom 100s, where they're just slandering. And I love it. I love the drama. This one's cute and nice, and I like it. And
also, we're back to episode titles being named after chapter titles.
Okay.
Although they've kind of done something unique for this one, and this is the first one to be named after 2 chapter titles.
What's this one called?
Undead plus Unluck.
Oh.
Yeah. Not in the way you're thinking of. A detail that I wanted to check in manga, and I've checked. I've checked it out throughout this episode. The one shot she was drawing, Fuko.
Yeah.
Very clearly based off her meeting with Andy and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, this bit where she's losing control of the arms. She does not rip off a stick in the manga.
I know.
She rips off the clothes. No. She rips off the clothes. The dick itself does not get ripped off in the manga.
Oh. Yeah, they went... I'll be real with you. I'm happy they leaned into this episode, and they did it well.
Yeah.
This is so cool, though.
It's even cooler than you fucking think. They've recreated the Undead Unluck one shot. The one that Tezuka posted that later on became the series as a whole.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute as shit.
No. Like, it's the exact same fucking page. They do multiple pages.
Yeah, that's really cute, though. That's awesome. Oh.
It's just a recreation of the one shot.
That's really cool.
Which Tezuka does do in the manga. Not with, like, this many details, but
That's so cool, though.
Yeah, you can see there and there. Tezuka recreating their old art style in the...
That's so cool.
In the series, and at this point, there's 37 chapters in the series, so there's about, like, 37-ish weeks.
That's really
So this is
cool.
multiple months after drawing the one shot, which Tezuka said took him about 2 years to do.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, it's
No, I get it.
45 pages. Also, add a fucking 2-page panel in the one shot.
He loves them.
He loves them. He fucking loves them.
Yeah. Also, something that has been spoke about quite a lot recently. I've just seen like little bits and bobs on the internet.
Oh, okay.
And it's people talking about like, oh, this show has like the aura of these characters. The aura of this is weak. The aura of this is strong. Undead Unluck has aura. Like that one shot with Andy where it's just like him and like he does what Toji does, where he just looks at her. He's like. And then she's like, take the phone. Undead Unluck characters do have aura, and it's
Fix
good.
this introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is another one you
Also,
see later.
In this, by the way, Andy looks almost identical to what's the Street Fighter character?
Which one?
The green
Blanca.
Yeah, he looks identical to Blanca.
He does look a bit like Blanca.
No, he is identical to Blanca. Look at him.
Also, there's a specific moment in this one shot I want to point out to you. Fuko just being about that fucking smoke.
Oh.
I can't remember fully the context, but she has like a fucking like acid pill, put in your mouth, pop it to kill you and whatnot.
Yeah.
She's currently, hands tied up, face covered and whatnot by the fucking people that, jump them in chapter 1.
Yeah.
You wanna know how she gets out?
How?
She pops the acid and burns the fucking rope, burning her hands in the process.
Oh, yeah.
She's about that.
Do you want to know what's crazy?
What?
Breaking Bad spoilers.
Okay.
Walter White does that. And that tells you how about that action Fuko is.
In that one shot, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in this she was right because she held a lady at gunpoint for a phone call.
Fuko is Walter White. That's my little theory here.
Andy, we need to draw.
Andy, we need to draw.
But in fact, there are some really sweet moments in this episode. We keep talking about being a crackhead episode. There are 2 moments specifically I want to point out. First of all, Fuko asking like, what she have to draw, and Andy being like, "Oh, the rough sketch pages. Only your soul and your love for this kind of stuff is red that will shine through."
I know, yeah.
Yeah. But another moment, this one here, with Fuko being like, "I can summon stronger strokes of unluck," and Andy's just going like, "Yeah, that would be fun."
Yeah. Ooh.
You can feel his pain in the voice acting there.
Mm.
Fuck, we don't talk about the voice acting much, but Yuichi Nakamura fucking shows like, yeah, Andy wants it, but he knows he doesn't feel confident after learning that he will survive the end of the world.
Yeah.
Like,
he knows he can firm whatever Fuko has now, and he's like,
it hurts.
Yeah, he's like, man, this sucks.
Yeah, but man, I love this fucking episode.
They're just the Deadbull everywhere. Deadbull. And it's just everywhere. And I get it. 100%. Also, Miko's fit is so utterly unhinged.
What, the fucking shorts, the not fully buttoned up...
No. She's dressed like a mullet. Business up front. Party in the back. Like, she's just got pink shorts on and then just a white shirt. She's dressed like a mullet.
She is the energy of this episode.
Yeah.
Of a fucking crackhead.
I know it isn't her episode, but this is her episode.
She directed this episode.
That's what it feels like.
She directed this episode.
I love it. Oh, wait. There was such a such a gorgeous shot.
That's such a great...
That's profile picture and like... That's perfect.
I mean, all of these reaction images are profile worthy. There's actually a scene added in this episode. Well, there's a few extra shots. Like, they extended Shen working out, and they extended Top and Ishin reading to you from me.
Real quick, side tangent. Why are we getting so much Shen fan service this episode? We got so much Shen abs this episode. Like,
he's baby girl. I do think we actually got the abs in the manga.
Like, Deadass looks at it and was like, it just reminds me of the...
That's what we got of Shen in the manga.
Yeah, no,
we did not have the zoom in.
All in. Like,
I mean...
I reacted like this just immediately. I looked at it and said, you could grow meat on those. Just like the... Because it just reminds me of Goku's abs.
Yeah. It's like fucking... During the spoiler arc, when Shen's like on the floor after getting fucked up by Victor and he's been took out by Top, he did not have all that cake in the manga. He generally was not that caked up. They are using... Look, Tezuka makes fuckable men.
David
Productions.
David Productions. They love Shen.
Shen's
like,
baby girl.
He like appeared, I'm assuming like once or twice in this like...
He appeared when he
bit.
asked what we want to do, and he was like, fuck off, you'd get in the way, and he appeared here pumping iron.
Yeah, they just made those scenes better because they were like,
baby girl.
Love Shen.
Yeah, Shen's baby girl. But the scene that... also, this shot of Nico and Phil looking at the volumes is completely added.
Yeah.
Which, fair. Oh, Shreezer's fit.
Oh, Shreezer's fit. Best fit of Shreez.
Yeah. it's actually this little dialogue where Chikara's fucking dead on the floor here, and everyone's just ignoring him, and Fuko's going like, talking about the 3 arcs that were, well, not 3 arcs, but talking about how there was, seemed like there was some cut arcs. That wasn't mentioned in the manga. That didn't get mentioned until Fuko was at Shueisha headquarters. This was a little interaction they added here.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a sweet little interaction.
I mean, I just like seeing Chikara dead on the floor. It's funny.
You mean his literal fucking, like, corpse outline?
Yeah.
After the depressed Pan Panda.
Also, when it comes to anyone in this episode, Miko has my work ethics, and it's called have 6 robot arms, use them all to drink energy drinks, then pass out.
Which, again, Chikara didn't die in the manga. It's like, it cut from here of them drawing the manga and whatnot, straight over to Shueisha. They added Chikara's death, added...
This is... Please. Part of me wants you to just title this episode, Chikara's death? ? Exclamation.
If I didn't want to stick to the theme, I would.
It would be so funny.
But yeah, Chikara just fucking dies. Like,
yeah. No, checks out for this episode. I'll be real with you. Not a lot could surprise me after this one. This was a good episode. Also, I'm half tempted to just change my profile picture on Discord to just Miko.
That's fair.
That one shot of Miko. Make the banner the Fuko one.
That's fair.
It'd go hard.
But yeah, this was such a great episode. I loved it.
Yeah, this is up there for me. This is up there for me. Fuko has gone up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah, Fuko's gone up a lot.
This was a good Fuko episode.
When I think about, I can't. It's one of them where like I still can't place them. But like when I think of like when I think of characters, like the first 3 that come to mind are like Shui's, Shen, Fuko, then like top Chikara,
Victor.
It's mainly because Victor wasn't in this episode. So
That's
I didn't
fair.
think of him first, but it's probably recency why I'm saying those.
No, that's fair.
But like, yeah, when I think of characters, I normally think of like those 5.
Well, that and
Miko. And
Anon.
Anna! Anon!
Anon.
I've been she's here. From the OP, you know I've been excited for this one. Because I just looked at her and went, yep, I like her.
Anon is the only character I think who could challenge Victor for your top spot.
I took one
only character I
Okay.
think can challenge Victor for your top spot.
I can. I'm preparing for crackhead energy. I'll be real with you. I don't like that you've just said that, and I look at her and go, she looks... Oh, it's probably the jumpsuit, but I'll be real with you. Just off looks alone, she kind of looks like she smells like piss. I can't explain it.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know, something pops into my head.
Just to you from me being a book of prophecies. What do you feel about that?
Checks out.
Yeah.
I
Which,
mean,
to be fair, to you from me, while not being a real life manga and whatnot, the title is somewhat reminiscent to an actual real life shoujo manga from you to me, which ran for about 30 volumes. I don't know if it's directly referenced to that or if it's just Karinky Dink, but yeah, there's a real life manga from you to me. Just why do you think Anaon specifically did it like this through a manga and cut out those 3 specific arcs? Kohai Betrayal, the 4 Kings of the 4 Seasons, and Ando's Past.
because the tea is better. I'm thinking like me right now, and I'll be real with you. I think the reason you say I'm gonna like Anna is because shit stirrer, and I'm gonna love it. That's what I think, at least.
So
That's the motivation.
So I think Anna did this just to stir a bit of shit with them.
Oh no, puts out enough to like be like, yeah. By the way, you'll know what I'm about. You know what's good. You'll figure this out eventually. Then they do. And then they realise there's stuff that's cut out. And then Anna is just like, time to stir the pot.
Well, what do you think Anna's going to play going forward?
I think Anna's going to be like true neutral of like, I'm fucking everyone's day up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
not pro God, not pro negators, just fuck you all.
I think Anna is a part of Under, but the most like chaotic part of Under.
Rika's part of Under, not in terms of power or like moral. Rika's part is in like, I'm part of it. But like,
I'm
not really.
I'm only here because I make everyone's issue a problem, and they know what problems I'm making them. So it's easier for them if I'm on their team. I'm still going to cause problems for everyone, but it's easier for those that know. That's what I think. I might be projecting.
Okay, and then Juice mentions that she thinks the 2U from me is drawn with the artifact G-Liner. Well, that's what she thinks, what she predicts them on. What do you think the artifact G-Liner is and does? It's drawn in the manga, so...
It's some sort... It's that pen that we see where it does the cool blue...
Yeah.
And I think that it's like Future Diary.
A Future Diary?
Yeah.
Explain.
You know
what... I don't like the...
Yeah, they have the phones and stuff, but it's like that, but it takes the shape of manga. There's one of them in Future Diary as well, of a character that has a manga that tells the future.
Oh shit, yeah, there is.
There is, and that's what I think it does effectively. I don't think that Anna Un is actually coming up with this. I think Anna Un is just following what.
So you think Anna doesn't actually know what the future is? That's G-Liner, and Anna just drew this and went, nah. Yeah.
I think G-Liner is the one where it's like, okay, so basically following what G-Liner's doing.
Okay.
But it's a bit of Anna Un going in on stuff.
G-Liner's telling the future, but Anna Un's flavouring it.
Also, it means that Anna Un is a negator, I believe. That's pretty I feel that's reasonable.
Okay.
Mainly because Anna Un is writing in Japanese still. And it isn't converted over. That might also be because G-Liner's
no, yeah. So when this, because 2U from me's already finished, that's completed and whatnot. It's because, as I mentioned here, since it was written with an artifact, so like if this was written like without an artifact, but Anna Un was still a negator, it would have actually still transferred over into English.
Yeah.
But because G-Liner is an artifact that stayed in Japanese.
Okay, but I think she's a negator.
Okay.
But it would be really funny if she wasn't, and she's just writing a bunch of shit that she doesn't understand anymore. She's just writing it and sending it off. I think, like, she just takes one look at her work and is like, I understand nothing of what I've wrote anymore. What are these hieroglyphics?
Well, there'd only been the raw manuscripts.
Yeah, it would only be,
Yeah.
But the point is that...
But, yeah.
That's what would happen.
I get none of this.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. I don't know who's gonna translate, but it ain't me. But that's like, But I
don't want to know what translate means because there's no need for the word anymore.
I know.
Oh yeah, word translate probably got erased when language unification.
No, it's probably there, but nobody knows why it's still there. It's probably for really dyslexic people now. We need a translator for dyslexia. That's what it's there for. Also, translating sign language and stuff, that's still there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sign language is one of the only languages left.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
But fair, that means also all sign language would be the same language now. Universal Sign Language.
Universal Sign Language would go incredibly hard.
It would be, but also be very hard to create.
Yeah.
But you said that you think Anon's a negator. What do you think she negates?
I'll be 100% real.
Mm.
I think I just said it.
What?
Unreal.
Unreal? What do you think that negates then?
You know that barrier between what's real and not real?
Okay.
Yeah, that.
So, like fourth wall.
Not fourth wall. But like I'm
Toon Force.
No. That would be fun though. But you see her riding this big fucking fucking thing in the OP, and I think that's something that she drew and used Unreal on.
You think she can draw stuff with no G-Line specifically, but just draw stuff and use her negator ability to bring into reality?
I definitely think G-Liner helps.
Yeah.
G-Liner is like a buff to what she does already.
Mm-hmm.
I think Unreal is a reasonable guess.
Okay, fair enough.
That makes sense in my head.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Okay. And then just, as I'm going to say probably every episode, what predictions for like next episode and going forward and whatnot?
They're flying somewhere and...
I think it's Canada the point?
They're going to get jumped.
Jumped by...
Under.
Under?
Under.
Yeah, in Canada. The bench at Stanley Park in Canada.
I'm coming, baby girl.
So you think they're going? You think it's a like trap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay then.
I think this is all bait.
What about Autumn?
Well, they got to figure out what's going on where, and I think this is the bait to distract them while someone goes after Autumn.
You think someone in Under's going after Autumn while Latla, Rip, Anna, and little bunny girl from the IP jump on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm gonna stick with that. I'll stick with that. I'm fine with that.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
a fine guess.
Just fine guess for a fine episode.
It was a good episode. I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
I'm so happy with this.
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Oh right, yeah, actually, because they mentioned the 3 arcs I got cut and whatnot: Korai's betrayal, which Billy's betrayal, the 4 Kings and the 4 Seasons, which is the 4 season whatnot. Ando's past arc. Where do you think that's going to take into effect?
When Victor and Andy fucking ba.
So you think that's going to be this
Yeah.
season? Do you think that's directly led into this arc or this season?
Well, I think that's part of the jumping,
Yeah,
or at least the. How many episodes we got left?
5.
Yeah, that's part of the jumping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like towards the end of it. That's where we finish off, and then we're gonna find shit out about Andy, and that's where it's gonna cut off.
You think the season's going to cut off like Andy's backstory
Yep.
start of next season?
Well, we might get it this season, but I don't know. We might not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, we're getting the Andy versus Victor fight. I think Anna is gonna jump on with Under, and I think Victor's gonna come out somehow.
You think?
I don't know.
You think Under somehow has something to do with Andy versus Victor happening?
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you seen Victor? Victor was about that. Victor's about that. Victor's team Under.
Is he?
Well, not necessarily, but like, he's definitely not like the Union.
Fair.
He fucking threw the hands with all of them. He he's not on their side. He's gonna do it again if he gets the chance. He showed no remorse. He'll do it again. Honestly, Victor would do the exact same thing Billy did, where it's CHIKARA's birthday. Pat. What? Expect the unexpected, kid. Bah!
CHIKARA hasn't met Victor. CHIKARA hasn't met Victor yet.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a day.
He nearly fucking met Victor though on that boat.
He did.
And he would have died.
Everyone would have fucking died.
Yeah, it would have been game over for the series.
Yeah, no, that's end of series. No, then it becomes Undead.
Alright, this is the manga spoilers section, so if you're anime only, this is your chance to leave. I know I've not been doing these spoilers, and these like spoiler one bits, and I really should have, but I'm going to start doing for now. So, anime only, get out. Is it just me or did anyone else notice that Sol basically just got what G-Liner did and split it between G-Liner and Anna-On? You know, like, let G-Liner keep the knowledge of the full loops and whatnot, but gave Anna-On the G-Liner's ability of being able to just draw shit into real, That's funny. And the thing is, Sol is going to think they are correct because Anna-On's negation doesn't get revealed till after Andy versus Victor. So, like, I'm not going to point. I'm going to let them think they're alright until the emotional gut punch that is chapter 52. So not only did I get the emotional gut punch, but I also get the, fuck, I was wrong. So that's just all G-Liner's doing. Oh, I know, yeah, no, Unknown and G-Liner's ability do get revealed at the same time after Andy's fight. Not just, oh, right, yeah. What the fuck? I literally just stated that. What? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just going to let Sol keep thinking that for a bit. But one thing I'm curious on is, why is Sol so set on thinking Anna-On's, like, a part of Under and going to be an antagonist? Like, I get it's a bit of a weird the introductions, not setting the tone for Anna and whatnot, but it's so strange that Sol just looked and went, antagonist. I don't get why Sol is thinking that, but I'm, again, going to keep allowing it. We love the fan theories. It's what I'm loving about this. And as for what I said earlier in the video, that I think Anna-On is the only character that can contend with Victor to be Sol's favourite character. It's something I haven't actually thought. I always knew Sol was going to love Anna-On just because of the chaotic energy that, Sol's an artist, Anna-On is an artist and storyteller, same with Sol, but the the thing that made me realize, like, oh shit, Anaon could contend with Victor is what Soul said last week during the episode 18 discussion when he said he loves characters who endure. Yeah, that is Anaon to a fucking T. That's Anaon and Akira to a T. They are this series' embodiment of the indomitable human spirit. And I just realized that while driving home, I think not even to watch this episode, maybe the night before, but I was like, oh fuck, oh no, okay, right. So yeah, I'm man, next week is going to be so good. We get the introduction to Anon, G-Liner, during the guillotine. Show me your ending, even I don't know. I cannot wait. And the fact that Anon is voiced by the narrator, which I didn't because I was on everyone's side of yeah, I want Anon to be voiced by a narrator. What I didn't realize is that they'd accidentally already confirmed that. I asked them about in the Discord, and apparently when episode 1 or 2 dropped, I think it was episode 2, they accidentally credited the narrator as Anna Un. Like, they had the narrator's voice actress name, I can't remember her name, and in the credits, instead of putting narration, they put Anna Un. I didn't realise that. So, yeah, people have been hyped about that for ages, and while I've just been like, I hope they do it. That's funny, but I can't. I'm not going to point that out to Sol yet. I haven't pointed it out to them yet. I'm going to wait till after Chapter 52 is animated. That's when I'll point out to Sol that Anna Un's voice actress is the same voice actress as the narrator. Which, I'm just loving the fact that Sol keeps referring to Anna Un as with she, her pronouns. It's so funny that Sol thinks Anna Un's a gal. I'm not correcting Sol. I'm going to wait till it's field when the narrator blatantly says Akira was a young boy. But yeah, man, these next 5 episodes, 5 episodes left. Fucking hell, only 5 episodes left till season 1's done. So, and we have to wait for season 2. That I'm not ready to be without Undead Unluck's anime. I'm not ready to miss it. We've got 5 more weeks of us discussing new episodes, and then a 6th week afterwards where we discuss the season as a whole. I'm not ready to let go yet, but I'm gonna enjoy it while it's around, and I hope you are too. And I hope to see you again next week. See ya.